Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best budget 4K gaming monitor.
Starting at number 5.
Asus ROG Swift PG32UQ. The 32-inch 4K gaming monitor segment is becoming very crowded, but the Asus ROG Swift PG32UQ looks to stand out with some trick features. For starters, the PG32UQ boasts a maximum refresh rate of 155 Hz, which pushes it slightly ahead of the class standard of 144 Hz. While that 155 Hz rating didn't show much of an advantage in our testing, we can't ignore the rich and vibrant colors provided by the IPS panel and the excellent HDR contrast afforded by its HDR 600 rating. Throw in features like a large color gamut, 1 millisecond response time, FreeSync and G-Sync compatibility and top-notch video processing, and we have a real winner on our hands. The PG32UQ performed well across our test suite and comes in at a price that squeaks just below $1,000.
Coming at number 4.
Samsung Odyssey Neo G8. One thing you can expect regarding the vast category of 4K gaming monitors is that they all feature a 144 Hz refresh rate, or slightly higher with overclocking. Well, Samsung bucks that trend with the Odyssey Neo G8, which offers a maximum refresh rate that is more fitting of a lower resolution 1440p monitor, 240 Hz. Not only does the 240 Hz refresh rate put the Odyssey Neo G8 on a higher plane than its counterparts, but Samsung has infused the monitor with a 32-inch 1000 RVA panel and mini LED lighting with 1196 dimming zones. The superlatives didn't end there. We were floored by the accuracy of the monitor. Fresh from the factory and image quality in both SDR and HDR modes were superb. We only had a few reservations about the Odyssey Neo G8, namely its color gamut volume, which was mid-pack compared to its competitors. There's also the issue of price. The Odyssey Neo G8 isn't cheap, with an MSRP of $1,400. However, that price is a relative bargain compared to its mini LED competitors from ViewSonic and Asus that retail for over $2,000 at this writing.
At number 3.
Asus ROG Swift PG42UQ. Asus is a formidable name in the gaming monitor space, offering entries for both mainstream and enthusiast customers. The company's latest 4K gaming monitor, the ROG Swift PG42UQ, is a premium offering aimed at gaming enthusiasts that want excellent pictured quality backed by good motion resolution. What makes the ROG Swift PG42UQ special is that it offers a vibrant OLED panel measuring 42 inches in size. You get 4K resolution, 3840 by 2160, a 0.1 milliseconds response time, and a native refresh rate of 120 Hz, which jumps to 138 Hz with overclocking. The ROG Swift PG42UQ excels in nearly every category, offering excellent color calibration out of the box, top-notch video processing, low input lag, and hard-to-beat contrast, as afforded by its OLED panel. As you would expect from Asus, the ROG Swift PG42UQ comes well packaged and has premium construction throughout. Asus even includes a remote control for accessing the OSD and controlling the volume on the built-in speakers. In addition, a full allotment of ports is on deck, including 2 HDMI 2.0, 1 DisplayPort 1.4, and multiple USB 3.1 Gen 1 Type A ports for connecting peripherals.
Number 2 of my list.
Cooler Master Tempest. Cooler Master is ramping up its gaming monitor portfolio, and the latest from the company is the impressive Tempest GP27U. The is on the smaller side for a 4K gaming monitor at 27 inches, but it brings a lot of features to the table along with excellent performance. The headlining feature of the monitor is its mini LED panel with a quantum dot film and 576 dimming zones. The result is an expansive color gamut and excellent image quality across the board. Of course, you'll need to calibrate the Tempest GP27U to get the best performance, but once everything is dialed in, it impresses with deep blacks and overall color performance compared to its peers. On top of that, Cooler Master has thrown in support for up to 160 Hz refresh rates, although you can't use adaptive sync above 144 Hz. The Cooler Master Tempest GP27U has loads of accolades on its plate and very few demerits of consequence. Throw in a relatively affordable price of $849, and you have a winning combination for gamers.
And number 1.
Dell G3223Q. The Dell G3223Q is a stellar entry in the 4K gaming monitor segment, offering a 32-inch panel size, low total input lag, measured at just 30 milliseconds, and an excellent balance between response and motion resolution. As you might expect for a 4K gaming monitor, we have a 144 Hz refresh rate with support for both AMD FreeSync and NVIDIA G-Sync adaptive sync technologies. Not only does the Dell G3223Q nail the basics, but it also offers a bright and colorful picture. And color accuracy straight out of the box is top-notch in both DCI-P3 and sRGB color gamuts. With Display HDR 600 support, accuracy and color reproduction were also well represented in HDR mode. If there were any downsides, it was that contrast and color gamut volume came up a little bit short compared to some of its close rivals. However, with a street price of less than $800, the Dell G3223Q is easy to recommend for 4K gamers.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.